Can you state your question about Sakshi?
Yeah, see, there is only experiencing and there is no experiencer. That concept has to be told to the seeker, and hence this concept of Sakshi has come. And we have defined Sakshi as the one who will not experience, who is not experiencing, who is a pure witness. So to fill up that that concept that there is no experiencer. So Sakshi is a concept.
So let us understand this concept in Vedanta. Okay. Always it's only absolute reality. Brahman alone is there. Any point of time. So Brahman has no name, no form, no attributes. Right? Brahman cannot give any attributes also. Or adjectives. So now, how do you communicate that attributes-less reality, formless reality, nameless reality to somebody? For that, you have to start from where you are asking the question. So that's why your question is temporarily, tentatively accepted as real. That is called adhyaropa. Then it's negated, apavada, to take you one step by step. So attributes are superimposed on Brahman, then they are negated. Attributes are superimposed on Brahman, they are negated. To make you understand what is there, which is attribute-less. So the example is, when you go to office, you see a glass door, right? So glass door, many people walk into the glass door and hurt themselves because they think there's nothing there. They injure themselves. So that's why in many of the offices, they put a sticker on the glass door. Push. The purpose of the push or pull is put there to say, oh, there's a door here, glass door here. Otherwise, glass cannot be seen. Brahman cannot be understood or experienced. But that's why a label is superimposed. The label is like a sticker put on the glass door to make sure the glass door is visible. So that's why on Brahman we have put a sticker. So Brahman, the sticker, one sticker we put is Ishvara. So the one who has created this order, this universe, the sticker put on Brahman. Really, there's no sticker on Brahman. We are, for the purpose of understanding Brahman, we are putting a sticker. So that way, it's called, putting the sticker is called adhyaropa, and removing the sticker is called apavada. Okay, so Brahman, who is non-dual, there's no possibility of creation, there's no possibility of sustenance, there's no possibility of anything. But we accept for our purpose the creation, sustenance, dissolution. And that creation, sustenance, dissolution is called Ishvara. So similarly, tentatively, I accept you as Jiva, because you are thinking that I am the body, I am the mind, I am the intellect. Tentatively accept it. We are not rejecting it. Then step by one step, we are trying to unravel, remove the sticker. That's called apavada. Adhyarapa, apavada. We are trying to remove the sticker step by step. If you remove the sticker, all the stickers suddenly, then you will not understand. That's why stickers are removed step by step. So that's where, for Jiva, who thinks I am the body and mind and intellect, thinks I am separate from the world, Ishvara is there, Ishvara is real. Now, when Brahma Satya Jagan Mithya is told, do not take Ishvara as Mithya. Do not take Ishvara as Mithya. Do not take Guru as Mithya. Do not take teaching as Mithya. The moment you take Guru, Ishvara and teaching as Mithya, then you are left with nothing, because you are left with vacuum, blank. Without a sticker, you cannot see a door. Sticker is required. Ishvara, Guru, teaching is required. Till a point of time, you understand the reality. The Vedanta is taking you step by step. So then Jagat Mithya is told. So when Shankaracharya says Jagat Mithya, did he say Ishvara Mithya? He didn't say. In the Mithya Jagat, Ishvara is appearing as order. Mithya means what is changing. Is there an order in the changing? There's a breath. Breath is constantly changing. But is there order in that? Order also changes, then it will be chaotic, chaos. The stars, planets, galaxies are moving. This is changing. But is there an order in the changing? That order is Ishvara. See, order is there, but order is changing, order, no. It's not chaos, no. There's no chaos. There's an order there. That order is called Ishvara. So what is changing is called as Mithya to start with. And what is changing, unchanging is called Satya. So we have to take Ishvara is there. And all our actions we have to do according to dharma. There's an order in the universe called dharma. No, everything is Mithya. I don't need any dharma. I don't need any Ishvara. Then you're gone. Because there's nothing for you. There's no teaching. So in the relative order, okay, there is something unchanging, something changing. The order called Ishvara is not changing, but what is appearing in the order is changing. The movie is not, screen is not changing, movie is changing. So like that, you have to start finding Satya. So that's where when you live a life of dharma. Oh, dharma is also Mithya. Then what? You're gone. See, here you have to understand. Somebody has taken poison, a chemical. Hey, doctor starts coming, doctors can gives another medicine tablet. So the patient says, no, that's also a chemical, this is also a chemical. This is poison, this is poison. Why are you giving me poison? But doctor, what gives medicine gives, take this out, this poison. So in the Mithya Jagat, something you have to take as unchanging reality. Ishvara, teaching, and Guru. Then only will come out. Then only poison will come out. When the chemical is given to remove the chemical, finally the chemical is not required. Then you're fine. But till you realize the real Brahman, which is attributeless, Nirguna, Nirakara, there some form is required for you. But what will happen is that any form, lower order form, we are replacing the higher order form. This is actually what we call as Adhyarapa Apavada. If higher order form is not there, then you will not understand what is beyond, formless. So at this moment, I'll say, Ishvara is formless, Brahman is formless, you are formless. That's all is reality. That's the only reality. Then what will happen? Already your mind is full of vasana and samskara. Then you are told nothing else to do. Then you are stuck. There's no way to get out. It is like somebody was taking a poison. He is struggling. So coming and telling, doctor says, you have taken a poison. No, all medicines are poison only. So nothing can save you. Then what will happen? So similarly, in the world Ishvara Srishti, Ishvara is appearing as an order to help jivas to come out. So we have to respect that order. We have to respect dharma. And Ishvara has created an order called law of karma. So you have to follow that. And Ishvara has given a teaching, Upanishad, Guru. So that you have to follow. So if you take everything as Mithya, then you'll be stuck. But the teaching, there's a way of teaching. It cannot be taught anywhere. There are many teachings now. So you go read internet. So nothing is there, Shunya is there, nothing is there, all teachings. But Upanishad teaching is in a very systematic way. They'll take you step by step. They'll give you one sticker, then make you comfortable, then remove the sticker, go to the next sticker. So this is called Adhyarapa Apavada method. If you learn under a real master, the Adhyarapa Apavada method will help you to unravel the attributeless pure Brahman without much difficulty. If you take a lot of teachings available on the internet, mix them up, then there will be confusion. There's a systematic way of unraveling Brahman, yourself as Brahman. That's the Vedanta teaching. There's an order in that. If you don't recognize this order, there's a chaos. In the universe, entire universe, there's an order. That order is called Ishvara. The entire universe, there's a teaching to get you out of this mess. It's called Brahman, the Vedanta. There's a person who can take you, Guru. So these things you have to rely on to come out of the mess. So now, understand what is Mithya. So the Mithya also you should not make a misunderstanding. Mithya means what is changing. Okay? Everything what is changing is Mithya. Now let us take water, wave, and bubble. The wave changes. Bubble changes. Okay? Is wave, bubble Mithya? Wave and bubble is nothing but water only. It is Satya. If you consider wave and water, bubble as water, then Satya only. So Jagat is Mithya if you hold on to the name and form. If you don't hold on to name and form, Jagat is Satya. Jagat is Brahman. Sarvam Khaladi Brahma means that. Brahman only is Jagat. Where is this Mithya coming? The Mithya is Ishwara Srishti is appearing as a form. Like rope is appearing as a snake. Rope only is appearing as a snake. Water only is appearing as a wave. So if you give importance to wave, oh, don't give importance to wave, give importance to water. So that's why in the world, in yourself and the world, give importance to Brahman. Then Brahman and you all are Satya, Ishwar. Mithya means if you give completely focus on name and form. And where do you focus on name and form? In your memory. Name is in your memory. Right? So you're constantly going back to your memory. And what is there in memory is a snapshot. It's useful, but it's not real. So the what is to being told is you are taking what is there in your memory as real. What is there in your memory is not real. But what is at this moment is real. In this moment, what you are experiencing is real. But you are taking past memory and putting on this. This moment, what you are experiencing is called what is. The what is real and it's an energy form. So there are two forms, thought form and energy form. Energy is a wave, rises and falls, rise and falls. At this moment, Shiva and Shakti dance is going on. Shiva and Shakti dance is real. That's called energy form. Okay. But the energy form, Jiva says, oh, I like this, I don't like this. Then it is stored as thought form, memory form. Thought form is super emotional energy form. If you are in the present moment, without giving a name and label, live a life of surrender, then you are living a life, you are in Ishwara Srishti. The moment you judge, I like this, I don't like this is good, bad, then you are bringing memory, thought form. Live energy form, that's life, Prana Shakti. And energy form is not permanent, it's constantly changing. That is not causing a problem. What is causing a problem is thought form you are superimposing. You are holding on to changing energy form. So I'll give an example. In childhood, we used to look at sky. Oh, there's an elephant coming. Oh, there's a tiger coming. Oh, there's a car coming. Clouds. So the clouds are energy form. There's no tiger, there's no car. It's just energy movement. The entire universe is energy movement. It's Shakti. As it's a dance of Shiva Shakti. As dance of Shiva Shakti is the real energy form. But I call it tiger or car or elephant. That's called thought form. Memory. I'm superimposing memory. Okay. So thought form is superimposed by the energy. So thought is nothing but consciousness. But so thought is also is energy. Thought is energy. But it's a frozen. Past recording. You are bringing into the current moment. So thought for energy for as energy form, if you start living, we are living in the present moment. That's called life surrendered. The moment you use the thought to superimpose the present moment, then we are accepting, rejecting, commenting, judging. So if you live in the present moment all the time, it's a bliss. There's energy form. That's why if you start living in the present moment, you're full of energy. You'll be overflowing with energy. You see the child, full of energy. But as adults, your energy will go dry. It will leak. Because you are going to thought form. Every moment you will evaluate. It's good or bad, right or wrong. Child is full of life, full of energy. My sister used to have a child. Okay, she wants to play for 24 hours. My sister sister can't handle that energy of the child. Okay, the child is so energetic. Even if mother forces the child to go to sleep, the child will keep his eyes open because she doesn't want to fall asleep, wants to full play because bubbling with energy. If you are living in the present moment, you are bubbling with energy. bubbling with the full of life. But if you go to thought form, it is frozen. So a frozen energy form called thought form is being superimposed on the flowing energy form. That is the problem. That's called mithya. So when you say Jagat is mithya, don't take the frozen energy form and superimpose the current form, which is life, which is life. This moment is reality. So the confusion about thought form and energy form, don't mix up them. So that's a saying in this thing. How many times you can take a bath in the river? You cannot take a bath in the river at all because the river is flowing. And when you put your leg is also changing, your body is changing. You cannot take a bath in the river at all, even once. Everything in the energy is moving. Energy form is continuously moving. But we give a name to that. I like this, I don't like this. The labeling is done. It's called Jiva Srishti. Jiva Srishti becomes thought form. Thought form is superimpose the energy form. If you stop doing that, you live a life of surrender. You live a life of oneness with Ishvara. So for that, Vedantic teaching takes a step-by-step approach. In Mithya Jagat, this going part, Dharma is Satya, Ishvara is Satya, go towards that. Teaching is Satya. So then, using the teaching, one by one, step by step is unraveled. First step is given to you. You are a Sakshi. Because in waking state, dream state, deep sleep state, you are there. Okay. So at that level, as Sakshi, we witness. What happens here? What do you witness? If you witness the world, you are one with the world. Energy form, if you are energy form with one with the energy form, there's no problem. But thoughts come. Thoughts are thought forms. As Sakshi, reject the thought form because it's mithya. It's past being superimposed on the present. It's like a cloud is moving. I call it as a tiger or elephant. There is no tiger or elephant. So Sakshi, as Sakshi, try to reject thought forms, mithya. But energy form is satya. It's a present moment awareness. Present moment living. Okay. So that you do constantly. Then you say energy is constantly changing. So then what is changing is not real. Sakshi alone, Sakshi is witnessing the changing energy. So I am the one reality. Energy and Sakshi are one. That's why I am Brahman. So Sakshi is required for you to eliminate thought from the energy form. Is it clear or any questions are there? Okay. So this is you understood thought form and energy form, right? Sakshi is required. Sakshi will remove the thought form, but leave the energy form. That's why living in the present moment is very reality. Living in the present moment is called surrender. Okay, living in the present moment is called self-enquiry. Life of surrender, life of self-enquiry is living in energy form. You are not running away because energy is constantly changing. Your body energy, world energy is changing. That's Shakti. Okay, right? So thought form only freezes. The example for this is water, vapor, and ice. So vapor is all pervading. The water is flowing. Ice is frozen. All pervading vapor is nothing but Atma, Brahman. There's nothing there. Water is flowing. The vapor only is appearing in the water. It's flowing. The flowing nature of the consciousness is the world. World is energy form, continuously changing. Right now, you are sitting there. Are you sitting still? No. Earth is moving. The solar system is moving. You are moving at a rate of more than 25,000 to lakhs of kilometers per hour, per minute. You don't know that. Continuously is movement. The movement is energy form. Okay. But what will happen? Our mind cannot comprehend that. We'll give a name to that. We'll take snapshots and cast into thought form. The thought form is like ice. Okay. Water, vapor, and ice. So if you leave, water is energy. So if you live with the energy, that's called living in the present moment. If you live in the energy, you're full of energy, the divine energy. Like a child, full of energy, bubbling with enthusiasm, bubbling with creativity, because divine energy, you're not frozen. The moment you leave the thought form, you are frozen. Fear, anxiety, all those things will come. So when you have fear, you are not able to move. Energy is frozen. Child is full of energy. A Gnani is full of energy, flowing, because water, vapor, and ice. So Gnani sits in silent meditation, he becomes what? Vapor, Brahman. When Gnani flows in the world, it becomes energy form, Shakti, Shiva and Shakti. Okay. Whereas the ignorant person always constantly doesn't know Shiva, doesn't know Shakti, he always in thought form, frozen. You know what is frozen food, right? Stale. So we start living a stale life. That's called samsara. So now, if you are able to live in the present moment, in the energy moment, energy form, the entire universe is Shakti, energy. So you are one with the energy. When one with the energy, the total universe, you start dancing in the total universe. The universe will, whatever has to happen in your life, will beautifully happen. That's called grace. Otherwise, what happens? We are frozen. We are not in living present moment. We are living in the past or future. It's called thought form. If you live in the energy, the present moment, the grace will flow into your life because you are one with the energy. If you are living in thought form, we are separating ourselves from energy, because energy is the present moment. Thought form is the past. Not real. And past and future will give fear. Past will give regret. Past is always about regret. Past is always about I should not have done this. Future is always about worry, fear. So what happens? You got frozen. You don't know what to do. Most of the time, you don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, because we are getting frozen. We are not flowing with life. If you start flowing with life, energy will flow. Energy, the universal energy starts flowing to you. You will start flowing with the universal energy. That's called grace, the divine grace. A realized person, a Jivan Mukta. So I said spiritual journey has many stages. First journey is darkness to light to darkness. Somebody is Atma, starts thinking that he is Jiva, darkness. Darkness to light, he becomes free, then becomes Jivan Mukta. Somebody starts making Jivan Mukta next life, further journey in the Jivan Mukta stage. Then he becomes Sadguru. What happened? Then Jnana Shakti starts flowing to him. Jnana starts flowing like a flood. The teaching starts flowing, Jnana Shakti. Right? So Jnana Shakti starts flowing. Then what will happen? It's a flow. Right? In an ignorant person, Adnana, past and future are coming. Whatever he speaks, the fear is there. Whatever he speaks, anxiety is there, because he's frozen. In Jnani is the present moment. In the present moment, grace flows in the form of Jnana Shakti. Then he becomes Sadguru. So gradually, Ichcha Shakti and Kriya Shakti starts manifesting in him. When he speaks something, that what his words, universe will start flowing, because his energy, and universe is the energy. His words will bring the changes in the energy pattern in the universe. That's called Vakshuddhi. And such a person who has Vakshuddhi is called Saraswati Varaputra. Saraswati Varaputra. So first comes Jnana Shakti, then Ichcha Shakti. Ichcha Shakti means Sankalpa Shakti. If a Jnani makes a Sankalpa, not for selfish reason, for the universal welfare, Loka Kalyana, that Sankalpa starts manifesting. How it's manifesting, you don't know, because your entire universe is meant for energy. Somewhere something will happen. And he doesn't know what happens also, because it's energy flow. Then Kriya Shakti, action will happen. Ichcha Shakti, Jnana Shakti, Kriya Shakti will start flowing through a Jnani. Then he becomes Ishwarata, starts manifesting. First becomes Jivan Mukta, then that's called light, darkness to light. So then light to light is called Sadguru, and light to greater light is called Ishwaratma. So then what will happen? His life will be a poetry in Dharma. He starts establishing order. That's called Ishwaratma or Avatar. If you don't live in the present moment energy form, we start living thought form. So that's like what you call as a ripple, right? You have seen whirlpool. In a river, there will be whirlpool. River is flowing. In whirlpool, anything comes, that whirlpool will sink it. So our ego is like a whirlpool. Ego is depend on thought form. A river is the energy form. Any questions on this so far? Anyone in Zoom? Gayatri, any questions are there?
Prabhuji, it was fantastic, amazing. Same things. You have a way of telling it in different ways every time, Prabhuji. Amazing, really.
That's
Ishvara.
the energy form. If I am stuck
Yes.
in if I'm stuck in thought form, I can't tell in second day.
Yes, yes, correct, correct. I understand that completely now, really. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Prabhuji.
Okay. We'll close this question. I'll take another question. Okay.